Okay, I'm a member of the Phoenix Tower Tenants Association, which is basically an alliance of all the estates, all the parts of the estate from West Gorton, which is about a mile and a half outside here. We are having our estate regenerated at the moment. At least that's what the council call it. They've demolished all the one-bedroom houses and moved us all into two-bedroom places. And now they're going to punish us for what they did. And that's not right. We have to do something about it. And to talk to Greater Manchester City Council and just get them to see reason. I need the extra room for my wheelchair because, the small flat I was in, I would not have been able to manage it. My father, he lives in a 3-bedroom maisonette, which has been our family home for 30 years. He's disabled. My stepmother lives with him. They've apparently got 2 spare bedrooms, but they have 6 kids between them, 3 of whom are disabled, and we all live far enough away that we would have nowhere to stay if they have to give up their home. And this is happening all around the country. And nobody seems to be doing a damn about it. Even Labour, they say they're going to do things, but they've abstained from the vote about the bedroom tax, so they need to do something about it.
There's austerity for you and austerity for me. I don't see much austerity in the City of London, MPs' expenses, the MDs of the energy companies. There's no bloody austerity there. Now this government, this shower of shit that we've got in, right? They'll not be satisfied till they've got the sick, the disabled, the old, or the young on their knees. That's what they want. They want you on your knees. Now, are you prepared to spend the rest of your life on your knees and condemn your children and your grandchildren to be on their knees? Well, I'm bloody not! Now I'm posing the question that Joseph Arch asked all those years ago to you magnificent people here today. Are you prepared to stand toe-to-toe with this shower of shit and drive them out of office? Are you prepared to fight hard? Thank you!
Water taxes, which is a struggle we've been waging for a year and a half against our austerity government. It's a struggle for which we've taken our inspiration and our cue from the successful campaign that was fought against the poll tax here in Britain some 20 years ago. We started initially with just people who belonged to left groups, trade union activists who took the initiative to oppose this austerity tax a year and a half ago, but quickly we made the transition to sinking roots so that this campaign is now in the ownership of ordinary working class people and unemployed the length and breadth of Ireland. Now I'd say you will decide your own strategy and tactics, but we ruled nothing out. We decided we cannot wait for the change of government. We cannot wait for legislative change. People are being criminalised for being poor in Ireland by our government. Therefore, direct action, civil disobedience, industrial action. We rule nothing out. Local networks of resistance, but national protest as well. I'm going to be brief, but the last thing I'll say is on the 14th of April, there'll be a march to Dublin Castle, a statewide national march and demonstration because EU finance ministers, including your own George Osborne, are meeting. And while European leaders often disagree over this and that, the one thing they're all united on is that working class people across Europe, from Ireland all the way over to Cyprus, have to pay the cost for this crisis. And we say no, we'll be focused on our own campaign, but I'll bear in mind, and many of us will bear in mind, that we're also representing people here when we're outside Dublin Castle in 2 weeks' time. Thank you.